Alright, here's the thing. We are on episode 2 of Harukana Receive. And I gotta be honest, this was an intensive episode. It was so funny, so intensive, that it just had a lot of fan services with the boobs and the ass they showing. And this is a beach volleyball. What you expect. What you expect from it. So, how do I start off with this where it says, okay, here's the thing. Episode 2, we didn't get an opening, we didn't get an ending. Hopefully we'll get it. Hopefully episode 3 we're probably gonna get it. But, sorry a second, let me fix this up. But, but fear not, this is one of those things that makes this stands out, as this show is really what it is. The fan service to us all, and this is what we're getting in episode 2. A lot of fan service right now. Episode 1 didn't have it, it did have it, but not as much as episode 2. And episode 2 just got lit. Literally on fire. Now, Haruka, for a tall girl, she has got a nice butt. It's not just, it's really nice because, let me be honest, this show was not, it had a good plot and everything, but it was about ass and tits in this right here because of Haruka. Haruka being that she's a tall girl that she is, so shy and everything, and she's so energetic, especially with the cross, like, good shot! And I'm like, oh my god, is that gonna be her catchphrase? Good shot! She been doing, like, I don't know why, but she has this, she's so funny to hang out with, or funny to go on a date with, but she's so funny, especially when she's in the tub and in this episode, and she's like, good shot! I'm like, oh my god. This girl is funny. So anyway, after what happened last week, it takes, they gave them 1 week to train Haruka to understand the fundamentals of beach volleyball. How to use your hands to receive the ball. How do you spike? How do you move in the sand? That was the whole thing. Training her to get that, to have the face Namari and Aya in 1 week. So the training began. And the only thing in the beginning was her running to the flag. Running to the flag. If you play Dead or Alive beach volleyball, or if you guys have played Dead or Alive Extreme 2, that meeting game when you lay down in the sand and running to capture flag, like that. That was the training right there. So they had to change they had to fix her bikini because she had her bikini on, but the string was hitting her thigh. So they're like, okay, we're gonna fix it up. They were really focusing on Haruka's ass on that one, and I'm like, okay, is this Keijo? Yeah, I believe this is Keijo. We're gonna see a lot of butts in this frame, so we're gonna see Keijo for a bit. And they focus on her butt, and her cousin Kanata's like, you got a nice butt. Says sexy. I'm like, whoa, is this Yuri? And speaking of Yuri, let me ask you this: since the beginning of January, we had a Yuri anime, we had Citrus, and still to this day, I feel like, again, we're gonna repeat ourselves when we say this, but 2018 is the year of the Yuri. We're getting so much Yuri vibe in 2018 that we see it to believe it. Don't take my word for it. Just go watch Citrus. You tell me. And then watch every show that had to do with Yuri involved and tell me y'all don't see that. Again, this is some Yuri vibe here of 2018. And let's not forget, we got that show that's coming out in the fall called Into the Bloom. Hello? You guys don't see this? This is great to have more Yuriness of 2018 to talk about. I hope there's some in 2019, but still, this year we're getting some Yuri vibe. And in Haruka Receive in episode 2, we finally get to see some talk, some girls talking about, you got a nice butt, you got a nice boobs, and it was funny. Especially Ayasa, who spanked Haruka's butt, saying you got a nice ass or something. Come on. That's Yuri, then I don't know what is. But we got it. So, back to what I was saying. Okay, so Kanata trained Haruka to, practice the maneuvers of how to receive and spike. That was the whole thing. But the main thing was Kanata's confidence. She lost, remember, Namari and Kanata were partners. To be honest, I almost didn't, that was my second thing. The first thing I was thinking was Kanata and Namari being rivals. But I didn't expect them to be partners. You know what I mean? I mean, the beginning of episode 2 shows that they were partners, but I wanted to see more of it if they had it, but they didn't. But it did show Kanata and Nomori as partners. And seeing the photo with them winning the medal and all that stuff, it was nice. But, like, again, I didn't know they were partners like that. I mean, I feel like the first episode kind of gave it away, and I didn't even focus on that. But basically, Kanata getting her confidence back up. Now, this episode was not only about, again, we had talked about the confidence level here, but mostly it was about Haruka's, like, giving Kanata the effort, the confidence to be the receiver once again. So, okay, so after all that training for 1 week, it was time for the rematch. And Nomori and Aizo did really well. They really took them by surprise. But the biggest surprise was Haruka and Kanata. For Haruka, you know, you gotta applaud Haruka on this one. She's like my favorite girl right now of the show. The fact that she's serving the ball and how to receive it, you know, she mastered all those maneuvers in 1 week. Now here's the thing, I play beach volleyball times. And matter of fact, volleyball in general. I play volleyball in general, but I never took it seriously. I just play it for the fun. But with them, the way how they play it is so intensified. It's so intense, like, whoa, they're serious. And that's what I felt when I'm watching this. Now, another thing was, again, Haruka doing all those maneuvers, spiking it and receiving it. You know, she really did well. But another development was Kanata. Remember, Kanata didn't have the confidence until now. Kanata had the confidence. She got her confidence back. After Haruka telling Kanata to be the maneuver that she is, like want you to be the receiver. She was so scared. Her legs were shaking. She didn't want to do it. She was about to step back. But that word, when Haruka said, I believe in you, go for it. And she did. She did. Like, she really did. Like, I believe in you. So when Nomori received, when serving, she was so scared, but she actually did it, and she did it. And that kind of shocked. It shocked Nomori the most. Like, it shocked her heart. Her heart just stopped. Like, she felt that. Like, she finally received. She finally received. Because you remember in the flashback, she didn't do it. But in this, she kind of like, she did it. She got her confidence back. She freaking did it. Wow. She did it. And I'm like, yeah. That shocked everybody. It shocked me. I'll be honest, I never expected Kanata to receive. I thought she was going to be a little bit scared not to do it. But again, Haruka's confidence, telling Kanata to receive the ball once again, actually did it. You know, and it shocked Nomori the most. So she ran crying because she blames herself for not getting Kanata the confidence to receive once again, to play beach volleyball once again. You know what I mean? And when Ayasa hugged Nomori as she was crying, you guys can't tell me that was some Yuri vibe. You guys can't tell me that was some Yuri vibeness in that part. Like, did anybody catch that? Did anybody catch that when she was running in the sand and the sun, you know, and the stars at night? And Ayasa hugging Nomori, you know, telling her it's not your fault and all that stuff. That moment is Yuri. You guys can't tell me that was Yuri. And I'm telling you one thing, as the show progresses from this point on, we're going to get some Yuri vibe in this. Somewhere down the line, we're going to get Yuri vibe. And that happens a lot in female sports animes. You know, every female sports anime, we're bound to have some Yuri vibe in this. Haruka Received did it. Keijo did it. I Want to Be the Strongest in the Universe. You know, that female wrestling sports anime. Even that badminton anime. But I'm telling you, this really got some Yuriness in this. Now, as you know, as the episode progresses, you know, leading towards the end, we finally get to see the two sisters, the Thomas sisters, Claire and Imari. Am I saying the names right? Yeah, Imari and Claire. So we get to see the two sisters play beach volleyball, and hopefully they're going to show how they play. Okay, so after watching episode 2 was really great. Again, I love this episode because what did we learn from this? Well, in episode 2, we learned the following. Haruka's willing to play beach volleyball very seriously, and she's learning really well. Kanata got the confidence once again so she could play beach volleyball. Numri and Ayasa will be together. With the whole Uranus, we'll see that coming. The two sisters that we see, and we also learned in episode 2 that we will have fan service, and we're mostly going to be focused on the butts, boobs, butts. So we're going to focus on those. So I'm looking forward to it. I won't be able to do episode 3 because I have work, so I won't be able to do episode 3. But I strongly recommend you watch this show, not because it's ecchi, not because it's fan service, but just watch it as a sport that you like, and probably as you watch this, you probably want to get back into beach volleyball. I'm just saying. So, I can't wait.